Hey there YouTube, Fogged Up here. The deck I have for you today is Triple Blood Death Knight. We're going to play some leeches throughout the game so we can steal health from our opponents until they get super low, play stuff like Alexandros Mograine for inevitability, and Patchwork to remove minions from our opponent's board, hand, and deck. And we're just generally trying to outlast our opponent. If you're liking these wild Hearthstone decks, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. I hope you enjoy. Now let's get into the games.
You will know pain.
I don't really want to keep a Heart Strike, but it could be good into like an even shaman if it is one. It's just good early removal. And since we're not an even deck, I might just keep it in case we need to do something early.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
Renathal Shaman. Hi, Renathal. Okay, this hand sucks. Why'd I keep this Heart Strike? Because it might have been useful against a different matchup, I guess. I guess Cattle Rustler gets us our Hideous Husks, so that can't be too bad. Oh yeah, another 5-cost card. Let's go. Don't make me Renathal on turn 3. I will. I'll do it. None of these minions in my hand are really that important to me right now, so like I don't need to keep anything against like Dirty Rat protection. Think. Ooh. Actually, is it an overreaction to Heart Strike a Totem and then Infested Breath? Yeah. So let's just breath it and start leeching. Start sucking. Leaves us open to do like a just play Renathal next turn and Heart Strike the Twin Fin. Fin, twin, fin, twin, fin. Mm-hmm. Yep, something like that. I think we'll do that for now. That's fine. Gives us a little bit better board presence. Whoa, Terran Shaman? Remind me what this does. Whenever this is launched, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Okay. Okay. That's a 3-mana Husk. Let's go. Alright, are we gonna find a Brann Bronzebeard to get tons of leeches? Murloc Terran Shaman is certainly a combination. And I think because... Oh, we hecked that up, didn't we? I was like, that has 1 health, right? That has 1 health. Man, maybe we should have kept our Infested Breath to combo with this since we had the Cattle Rustler in hand already. Oh well. Hagatha's Scheme? Are you real? Is that real?
The menagerie is for...
Alright, might as well get our draw 3. "12 heckin' corpses already. That's pretty nice. And we can gain more with the Soul Stealer. Whoa. What are you pointing out? Gorlock Ravager. So we do need to be aware of Scargill Mutanus stuff. Just kidding, it's just gonna happen. Did you draw all your Murlocs? Yeah, you sure did. Okay then. Well, I don't really want to husk against a full board. That is true. We're probably trading into the Scargill. And then what? Maybe a Razorscale Ancient of Yore. Oops, almost just played that. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. No. Yes, maybe so. I don't really know. I think that's for sure happening. Oh, we got another Vampiric Blood. And I don't really want to do anything quite just yet, to be honest. So, like, let's freeze it and move along. He's got no Scargill, so if he wants to play a Mutinous here, he's got to just drop it. And a Clownfish, I guess. Yeah. I miss my Husk, miss the Soul Stealer. Perfect.
I'm not rooting for you. Your souls belong to
Alright, that gets that junk out of here. Got corpses online again. Is he here? That's unfortunate. Okay. It is what it is. We'll take it. What do we got here? Blood Boil, 8 hands, Kil'jaeden. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, alright. I'm thinking Razorscale into a Druid is probably pretty good. Like, let's keep a good old turn 2, turn 3 play here. Hamul.
I see you've brought guests.
He has brought the Imbue Druid. Uh-huh. Alrighty. If you must. So I think Razorscale is going to be pretty darn good. I'd say so. Yep. That's fine. -1, 1/1 off the board. It doesn't get to trade up, but like that's fine with me. It's gonna be an aggressive Druid deck anyway, so like let's just hold them off a little bit and see how it goes. Yeah, I bet you're gonna want a Razorscale, aren't you? Ooh, Corpse Explosion's good to have. And hardly any. I've only got 2 cards that cost 1 or less in my decks. But you, on the other hand, I bet you've got some 0s and some 1s, huh? What are you doing with your turn, then? Of course, a plant. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, let's get our corpses up so we can be a vampire. And get some sustenance. You heard him, Scarlet. Yeah, I've still got this little dragon here. That, on the other hand, is pretty rude. I figure against this deck we're gonna need the Blood Boil. And I think he's gonna go wide next turn.
I'll find the answer.
I think I want the Blood Boil, but I think I might want to soften up the Flutterwing so he doesn't get just like a free trade off on the Divine Shield. It's gotta be another Husk. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, it could be another board clear, since he's gonna be really board based, but I don't have any corpses, so, like, that gives me corpses. And then I think that's about as good as we can do here. Yep, we knew that was going to happen. Whoa! Can you not with that? Yeah, I should have taken the stupid blood boil. I still can. My problem is my corpse explosion doesn't have enough gosh darn corpses in it right now. Alright, we're gonna get beat down a little bit this game, so let's grab our blood boil. And soften up the buddy, I think. I anticipate he's gonna play a bunch of spells and go wide. But what do I know?
The vines that bind, they strengthen our spirit.
Okay. Innervate coin, what are you doing to that thing? Oh. Oh my. Patchwork could be decent. But I think it's just Ghoul, Trade, and Blood Boil?
I can't hear you.
But this can actually clear everything right now. Yeah, we should do this. Could be better. Maybe not, since the plant guys are going to be bigger. Did you get lost on the other side of the mountain, my friend? Or did you quit because you got your board cleared? Is that 2 quits against Blood Death Knight so far today? That is really weird. Or a quit. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Thought so. How weird, though. 2 opponents doing that? Well, well, well. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, we found Imbue Mage, I think. And I think the second we see an Imbue card, we are out of here. We're not winning a game against Imbue Mage, I don't think. There's probably like a 10% chance we win against Imbue Mage. We had 70 health and it didn't matter because we were against a Dungar Druid with infinite mana and infinite damage. Not infinite damage, but like it was pretty much infinite. That seems like maniacal behavior. I'm not down for it. Is this a flame ward? No. Is it an objection? Yes. My blood for the Lich King. Ooh, spooky. Spooky skeletons, and you get to freeze a 1/1. Congratulations, buddy. Alright, you wanna do me a favor and like let me Hematurge this time? I guess we Heartstrike. I guess we just Heartstrike it and go from there. Alright, if it's an Imbue Mage, which I still think it is, I still think this is really funny of like, you can put darn near anything in Imbue Mage and it'll still... Now I have no idea what this deck is. You put the Alchemist in here? Is this a weird Reno deck then? Which card did you take? I think you might have taken the Roaring Torch. But if you're a random Reno deck, you probably took Void Scripture. I would actually take this. Nice.
Yes, that's the one.
Yes, good job. That is the one.
And now yours.
To battle.
Is this the Flame Ward? Still not the Flame Ward. Counterspell? Nope.
Sustenance.
Dirty Rat. Another ejection? No. Yes. No? It's an explosive runes. Didn't expect that.
It'll be our little secret.
Did you bring Reno's Secret Mage? Did you just bring Secret Mage? Okay then.
The time has come.
Did you bring regular Secret Mage?
Master.
Sure looks like you brought regular Secret Mage. Got it. Is that counterspell? Sure is. Alright, cool. Actually, not too bad. I just hope he doesn't play too many minions next turn. Yeah, like that. Where we'd love to patchwork here. Oh. What? Why are you bringing Skeleton Secret Mage? It sounds like fun, but why though? We don't really have enough corpses to corpse explode here, but we can, however, put a ghoul into the 6/6. That's probably better for us in the long run, and we only take the 4.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Do we need to check for objection? We probably need to check for an objection. But if we land this on both Astalors and it's not objection, it is, right? It's another objection. There's no way it's a counterspell. Don't do it to me. It's not objection, let's go! We got the Astalor! Oh. Let's go! Uh-oh, we found another mage. I have heard this, Malagos.
Wants
Yep.
to play.
I'm totally keeping a 4-cost card. I am absolutely keeping a leech card. You can't stop me, chat. Even though I have tons of really good 2-drops, I should probably mulligan for instead.
I see you've brought guests.
Can't
I
make
see
me.
you've brought guests.
Alright, did a Malagos skin bring XL Imbue Mage? Or did you bring, like, Reno Mage or something? Hostage? I haven't seen a Hostage Mage in the wild in a hot minute. No quest line, just Protoss. Just Protoss. Why not? I mean, a Reno Mage could just put that in there. That way they can discover Protoss stuff. 4, 5, and a 9. Full draws. Nice, nice, nice. Are we gonna Razorscale or coin the Infestation? I think I'm gonna coin an Infestation. Alright, so we got 2 dragons in hand, so that's -1 card draw off the Curator. Like it really matters. But hopefully he can't deal with our leeches. Okay. Is that an objection or an ice block? Off the top secret. Not counterspell. Alright. Can you do me a favor and not play any minions next turn? Thank you. And then ideally I would like to rustle some cattle next turn. I think he's gonna let me do that. That's good. Alright, is this an objection? Is it Flame Ward?
To battle!
Herding is faster this way.
Alright, most likely an Ice Block and like a Reno Mage or something like that. Could just be a Hostage with the Robo-Collar. But, yeah, Skyla could mean a whole bunch of things, frankly. Wanting to draw the 9 cost off the Robo-Collar makes me think it's probably a Ramath. Yeah, Hostage. Hostage Mage is cool with me, dude. We are gonna go underneath those ice blocks, I think.
To battle!
To battle.
To battle!
To battle. And then, assuming it's, I think I want to like Dirty Rat like next turn or something like that, where we might actually be able to deal with like a Ramath or something if we can actually rat it out of his hand. Honestly, I'm just happy getting all the sucks in. Just happy getting this guy down. He's at 28 max health now instead of the 40. To 11. Okay. It's pretty fine with me still. We can rat him, but we're not gonna clear whatever comes out. So we might as well... And he's got 2 of the little dinky 1/1s. We can get 4 upstairs if we do it like this. I'm gonna do it. 4 of each procs upstairs. Minus 8 health, we'll be down to 20. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. And he can obviously freeze the 7/6 for more armor now, but we don't really care about his armor, do we? And he's playing minions. Uh-huh, thank you. Beep, beep, boop. 6/5 and a 2. Okay, only draws 2 there. Alright, we're not getting a ton face this time, but that's okay. We can still get some. We'll get 2 face, it looks like. I like how at this point he's just playing dumb tiny minions to go out there and get sucked by the leeches so we don't keep sucking off his face. Alright, Fog, why'd you have to say it like that? We don't suck off his face. Come on, that's so rude. Yeah, big freeze. Razorscale could probably be good enough. I'm thinking about doing that or either the Ancients of Yore, but with our hand space issues against a Hostage Mage, I think we're probably just better off dropping a Razorscale for now. And keep the Husk front and center. Man, we're at 75. I'm not gonna do damage to you though. I'm literally just gonna knock off some armor this turn. Ooh, and clear off some of my minions finally. You probably want to take my Dirty Rat, right? Or a Soul Stealer. You probably want to take a Soul Stealer so you can actually clear this stuff. Yeah. Do I have any elementals? Nope. Okay, so with that in mind, knowing that our stuff is gonna go away, why don't we just go ahead and drop this Dirty Rat then.
I ain't talking. I found a seer.
That's boring. The Razorscale I don't really care about, if I'm being honest. Yep, you're not taking damage. You are getting health stolen from you, buddy. You're at 10 health. You started at 40. What are you doing? Okay, another secret. Another secret is probably an objection, so let's send Finley out there, and if it's not objection, oh darn. Oh darn. We probably Primus still, because otherwise we're going to look for a patchwork off of this. Actually, we probably want to go find patchwork or Dirty Rat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, and give him the shot of which doofus he wants to trade into here. If he's going to do any trading, I assume he will, but anything is possible.
Time to wash away the filth.
Okay, so what did you get back? Solid alibi, objection, and probably this ice block? Okay. Nice. Well, yeah, it's still nice. Still pretty nice, because we can still trade this bad boy off. We still get our patchwork value. And give me that raw math. Give it to me. Oh, you missed. You missed. You weren't supposed to miss.
Just a portal away from paradise.
There's still a Dirty Rat down there. Do we want anything out of this? Yeah, if we 8 hands, we get our Mograine, our Theotar, Husk Bob.
I'll find the answer.
I kind of actually don't want to do that. Like, I think we're probably just going to remove Skyla and just hero power face. Perfect. Perfect, dude. Another patchwork, you say, while you have minimal cards in hand, and one of them is a 9-cost minion? We haven't seen him, E.T.C yet, to get like a Potion of Illusion. And I think that's probably what he's waiting on at this point. Wow. That it? That's not it, man, right?
My calculations.
Okay, you gotta freeze. You gotta freeze. That's cool. Alright, that is another secret. There's probably another ice block. Alright. This has gotta hit the raw mat here, right? It's gotta. Unless that's a minion. Oh, we got it, chat. We got the raw map. You think that's game over?
Delightful.
Delightful. Don't play that. And okay. Let's gain some armor, gain some health. had the urge to go grab 8 hands there, but in reality, it's a Kil'jaeden game if he's still in here for some reason. Why are you still in here for some reason? Why are you pinging fakes against an 86 health Death Knight? This is crazy. You're out of here, right? I can't believe it. Give me a Mograine.
Sustenance.
Or Brann. Hi, Brann. This gets Husk.
Menagerie is for guests only.
Unholy, symbol of death.
Hell yeah, brother. Our board's full against a against the mage, so wish us luck there. That probably wasn't the smartest thing to do in the grand scheme of things, but I think that he might just be dead here soon.
Over eager.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm probably gonna corpse explosion my own stuff.
The bitter.
Yeah, we can explode our own corpses and then steal his health. I assume he's immune. Yeah, he's dead. Let's go.